Hi, thanks for coming to my channel. This is Midnight Moon Tarot and I'm Diana. This reading is going to be for the astrological sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anywhere in your birth chart that Venus might appear. Okay? Also, if you are new to my channel, I'd like to invite you to subscribe and click on that little bell so that you're sure to be notified whenever I upload new content. Also, in the description box below, you'll find links to my social media, my Patreon, PayPal, and links to some really cool things on Amazon I think you guys would like. Alright. This reading is going to be for mid-month surrounding the full moon on the 13th and the effects that this is going to have on us are basically, it's going to make us feel a little more romantic, frisky, passionate, not only passionate physically, but passionate with our emotions and our feelings as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this reading. Alright, what are the love messages for Taurus surrounding the full moon, October 2019? What are the love messages surrounding Taurus for October 2019 full moon? What are the love messages for Taurus full moon, October 2019? I'm going to do this again. These cards all calibrated with your astrological sign here. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and divide these up. Alright. The card on the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Alright. Things have been changing really rapidly for you. You've come into some unexpected changes. You may have had your luck turn very recently. Excuse me, I'm pushing things around on my desk here. So, and I'm traveling again and back in corporate housing. So, yeah, hello New Orleans. Okay, so this particular Wheel of Fortune, when you include the full moon, you may be very pleased with some of the changes that are coming up and some of the changes that are going to be surrounding your love life. Okay. Alright, so the first column is going to be about you. It's going to be about changes that have happened to you, things that have recently happened, things that are moving towards you at the moment, and things that you are currently experiencing. Okay. The second column is for your beloved, your intended, your soulmate, your twin flame, divine counterpart, karmic partner, whoever is first on your mind when you wake up in the morning, and whoever is last on your mind when you go to sleep at night. Okay. The third column is going to be your obstacles, and your fourth is your outcome. Okay, so you're going to we've got the Seven of Swords, which seems to come up almost every single reading that I do for Taurus. Okay. This card represents somebody that is sneaky, somebody who does things and thinks that they can actually get away with it. This is a person that has 2 and 3 different circles of friends, and circles may be aware of the other circles, but this circle of friends knows the person a certain way, and the second circle knows them another way. The third, there could be 5 and 6 and 10 circles with this person. But they tell each person pretty much the same thing, and or they play others people. Like if some people in one circle are aware of the other persons in the other circle, they will tend to tell horror stories about person A to person B, and person B will get the same horror stories about person A, and so on and so on with C and D, however many circles that they have. And so they also make it where you think that the other person dislikes you so much that you would never actually get together, confront, and compare notes, so to speak. This was in reverse. So there's not going to be a little communication. Communication is going to be cut off for you for just a little bit of time, and you're going to feel maybe just a little bit isolated. It may be as a consequence of some of this sneakiness. Okay, so we do have a very powerful imagery of fire sign approaching. Okay, this is somebody who thinks that, well, they're just going to step right in and they're going to try to make it better for you, or they're going to try to heal you. They're going to try to be there for you. They are your wanting to be an advocate. They are wanting to spread news and communication, and they want to jump right in and have your back, so to speak. Okay, this represents fire signs such as Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, so you're looking at someone who has some pretty strong fire in their chart. Now your obstacles are going to be Magician reversed, as well as the Six of Swords. So there may be like a little bit of a cutoff. There may be some distance between you and your beloved at the time. Whether this is physical distance or emotional distance, I'm not sure. But you are left in a position where it just seems like you are not able to make manifest the changes that you need in your life. So this card may be in the downswing of what this Wheel of Fortune means. Now, when you're having bad luck and it's turning, that means you're having good luck. Okay, so if you've had a little bit of changes in your life that have not been so great or so positive lately, hang on. Better times are coming. Or if you have been having better times right now, you are experiencing some pretty complicated and rough times. Your outcome is the King of Wands and the Ten of Cups reversed. So if you had been involved with a water sign at one time and were hoping to be this King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands, when he's in reverse, he's a little bit of a troublemaker. He's a little bit of a person that maybe just after having his own selfish needs met. I'm so sorry. I've got the worst little lingering sinus allergy weird thing going on. Okay, so yeah, it's just a little bit of this little perversion person going on. He may have, or she may have, multiple people, multiple interests, trying to meet their needs. This particular relationship with water sign is in reverse. They may have made promises with this person. It's called future faking. They tell you one thing. They promise you things in order to make you stay, to get you to stay, to be there, to fulfill whatever selfish needs they have, whether it's sex or money or just, cook and clean or affection or, whatever needs, cut your yard, whatever needs you may have. That's what they want you there for. Okay. Whatever you can provide them with. whatever happens to be lacking in their life at the time. But it's left this water person just a little bit disillusioned. As the month of October moves on, quite a bit is going to be revealed about this person. Yeah. Okay. So, Taurus, we have Temperance, and we have the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords, the Temperance, it's telling me that, of course, you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to draw on strength from your angels, your guides, and pull in, get a grip on some of your deepest fears. This shows me that you are, well, the Eight of Swords represents a cage, like a mental prison. Can be a physical prison, but most likely a mental prison, and just not able to move forward. Karma always catches up with people, and it can cause someone quite a bit of anxiety and mental distress. This is where you're going to have to, be accountable, face up to things, and learn whatever lessons it is that you have to learn. And it's the only way that you can get past this. It's the only way that you're going to be able to move forward. You're kind of stuck. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hangman doesn't show up in this reading at some point, where the things that you are doing are just stagnant for a while. That is the word I'm getting here. Now, we have Emperor reverse as well as the Moon. Okay, so again, well, this was reversed. Okay, so the Emperor, of course, is Taurus. When he's this way, and when he's in the upright position, he's wise and he's kind and he's loving, and he makes all the good decisions for the greater and best outcome for everyone concerned. When he's turned upside down, he's a little off his sorts. He's out of his power. He is not able to move about and perform as the Emperor. He may be feeling a little bit out of his game. Like I said, he may have like some mental constraints going on that are keeping him confined as far as being able to move and act as this Emperor. So, the Moon, okay, well, this is very heavy Cancerian energy. It's also about an eclipse and all the things that are done in the dark coming to light, which may be part of this mental anxiety that this person is feeling. They are afraid that their water person or Cancer person is going to find out about some of their shenanigans. I've been saying that word a lot today for some reason. I don't know why. Usually I see it in March, around St. Patrick's or something. But, so, this particular full moon that's coming up, a lot of things are going to be revealed, like a truth bomb. Some of it's going to be ugly, some of it's going to be shocking, some of it is going to be leaving your partner in a position where they are wondering how they got rope-a-doped or into this whole situation, like what is going on, that they were fooled. This type of people, I don't want to talk bad about you. This particular Seven of Swords, if you've been doing things, Taurus, okay, if you've been doing things that may have been less than honest or selfish in order to have your own needs filled, King of Wands reversed, and you're playing with people's emotions, this comes back on you. There is such a thing as karma, and it will visit you. Okay, so your obstacles are the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands reversed. So, Your Ace of Wands reversed again. It means just a little bit of bad luck. You know, you may have tried to have arguments or disagreements, and you just, where does it go? Where does it go? Okay, yeah, you're just off your game. It's just not working for you. You're going to be meeting new people that are just not buying your load of, I don't want to say crap, but your load of crap. You're going to be encountering people who are seeing through that. The best thing that you can do is just to, you know, work on yourself, hold it down, maintain, just keep things going. Wait and see how things come about. But yeah, your obstacles are going to be that the way that you may try to promote yourself or sell yourself to people is just not going to come across. You could be seen as weak, okay? All right. So we have 9 of Wands as well as the 3 of Wands. Okay, so again, these are your outcome. You've got a lot of reverse cards in your Wands, your fire signs. Okay, so this particular person earlier that I was talking about that wants to come to your rescue, that's going to be communicating with you, may have had some type of energetic karmic phase themselves, but they feel a connection with you where they want to go and fight with you, fight for you, have your back, kind of, you know, try to look out for you in a kind of way. Not really looking for a future with you, but they are kind of remembering the man that you were, or the woman that you were at one time, and are there, and they want to be a part of your life as their little warrior person, I guess is the best way to put it. Okay, so Chariot. Wow. Okay, so we have this Wheel of Fortune, and we have this Chariot. Now this one turns, and as your luck turns, and the different values of the lessons that we are learning during this phase. There's a lot of really rapid change. I've said in your reading last month that there was going to be changes coming up that changes life as you know it. And it's time right now is when these changes are showing up in your life and coming through. Now we have for your partner, we have the 2 of Swords as well as the Ace of Cups. So you may be feeling kind of drawn. This is 2 different people here. You may be feeling drawn between water and air. Okay, this fire sign that wants to take care of you, look after you, kind of be there for you, not take care of you, but just be there for you in a supportive, good-natured friend sort of way. But these are your romantic people that you think about, and one is very heavy water sign, and one is air. Now, you know, air tends to not tolerate so much, and you see, she just wants peace. She just wants to, you know, come to a truce. Wants to have a, I don't know, but it may be someone that is just not wanting to be a second choice or have third-party situations involved in the relationship. As I said so many times, it's a twin flame relationship. It is not a triple flame relationship. This water sign, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strongly Cancer vibes here with this particular cup. We have this little hand that's just offering you this love. It's just out of the universe. It feels like it's a godsend. This person is like someone that just oohs and ahs over you, or babies you, or you can do no wrong in their eyes, and they are there for you. This person is more, they're blind, they're blindfolded, and they are not distracted by the things that you say or the things that you do. They are seeing you for the real value of your heart and your soul, and that your actions should show more than just words. The water sign feels like they're much more emotional and maybe a little more deeply involved emotionally at this time. Okay, yeah, my heart's gonna all right. So we have lovers reversed, as well as the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So whatever plans you have made, this is a divine union. It's blessed by the angel. You have the two divine counterparts. They are separated, work in it, but now their union is being blessed. But it's abruptly ended. And this future that you had hoped for, where you had have this Ten of Pentacles, and you have the happy home and the garden and the money and the success, and you know, all these things going on, they're lost. They're lost for now. This is, you know, we're not quite through. I'm going to do some clarifiers in a few minutes. Okay. All right. So I'm going to just pull like a bunch out. Let's see how many came out. 4. Okay. So we have the Empress. Okay. This is your Libra we were speaking of. We have the Queen of Wands. This is the Leo. Okay. This is most likely the person that we were talking about, that has your back, that wants to be there for you, that wants to make sure that you're okay and everything's going right. They want to be your advocate, and like I said previously, they want to be your warrior. This you have three different women. Okay. All right. Right here. All right. Okay. Your water sign is still, it's new. This is a newer love in your life. If you have a way past Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your life, it doesn't feel like that person. This feels like a newer energy, because this is a Knight. They're not as educated, they're not as informed as these two. Okay. So, and these could also be males. Okay. There's no gender in the tarot. It's just the energy that these cards represent. Okay. So yeah, it shows me that there are three people. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my phone rang. You know, I record off my phone, so it never fails. As soon as I start recording, about half the time, people start calling me. It's annoying. Okay, so back to this. You're going to have a lot of changes come in really, really rapidly. That's going to change everything that you have been doing. Look at these three cards together. You have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Chariot, and you have the World. So this is going to be some very, very good changes. And your final outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. So there may be a fourth. There could be very well, or you're going to make one of these women or men your queen. Okay, you may go ahead and make that decision of what you're going to do, or it could be that these three women, since individually they are not the complete package of what you're looking for, there is this one that is. See it just coming out of the blue, you know, like that song, "The Clear Blue Sky" by like George Strait or something. If you listen to country music, then it just comes out of blue. Here, look, I'm here. I'm your queen. I'm your Queen of Pentacles. And again, if you are a female that dates other females, then yes, this is probably a female. But if you are a female that dates men, then this queen can still be male energy. If you're a man, if you're a Taurus male, then same difference. This could represent a man or a female, so however it works. But then your lovers will turn back around. Look at this, though, for real. You've got lovers for your major arcanas. You've got lovers, the world, the chariot. Let's see what else did we get here. Oh, the moon. The moon is going to change your world. What you thought was somebody that you thought, or something that you thought, or something that you had planned to go ahead and try to make your future because you thought something was out of reach. Something that you've been keeping secret. You have this Temperance. I'm trying to see all your majors here. I mean, it's just overflowing with them. Oh, Empress. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Magician. Yeah. So we have so many major influences that are coming in. Your whole life has completely changed and is turning, and it's going to be, your outcome is going to be different from anything that you had anticipated or expected. And I believe that it's going to be for the better, okay? And it will turn out that it may that you may just have manifested exactly what it is you wanted all along. Okay. All right, Taurus. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you know, this is a general reading for the astrological sign of Taurus. If it doesn't resonate with you, you know, there may be parts that do and parts that don't. If it doesn't quite resonate with you, feel free to check your rising and I'm sorry, your rising and Venus, Jupiter signs as well. So, moon, all of that. Check those, and sometimes you can get just a little bit more insight depending on where the different positions are in your birth chart at different times. You know, there's like 30 days there in each astrological sign, and each day in that sign is just a tiny bit different, okay? And then each hour of each day makes it just a tiny bit different. So it's not going to resonate with all, but it will resonate with some. And there's some parts may, and sometimes if you are a cross watcher, you are able to flip the script just a little bit and, you know, see it from the other person's point of view, and vice versa. They're just energies. I'm sorry. I guess I need some water or something to drink. Okay, so that's your reading. And if you would like a personalized reading that would be more laser pointed at your personal situation, then you can email me at midnightmoontarot@gmail.com. All right. Thank you guys. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.